teams is to come out strong today.
Yeah, for the first handful of games, you just want to play hard and build some chemistry. Get more comfortable with your teammates while also learning their tendencies and preferences.
And now the Los Angeles starters. They've got James. Luka Doncic is out there with Marcus Smart. Then it's DeAndre Ayton, and it's Hachimura in at the 3. Now here's Booker. Drills it from deep.
And look at Booker coming right back at him, knocking one down himself.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I was able to catch up with the head coach of the Suns. As you might expect, we talked about the game plan for defending Luka Doncic. Coach stressed that they'll double team him often, saying, quote, we want him to feel challenged on every single shot. I don't want him to get exactly what he wants out there. Sounds like Luka should expect hands in his face at all times tonight. Back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that. Here's Doncic. The Suns getting their last shot to go. Ayton, the screen on Booker. And there's the call on Dylan Brooks. That's his first foul.
And he quickly picks up his first foul. That's something to be aware of.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Clock at 6. Smart passes to Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
I love the fact that Ayton didn't just lay that up. He wanted to leave no room for doubt. Beautiful slam right there.
Here's Gillespie. Pass to Williams. Here's Gillespie. Guarded by Doncic. Here's Allen. And the Suns getting another bucket right there.
But what a steady presence offensively and a very difficult player to game plan for.
Ayton, the screen on Booker. Down low. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
That's a great read by Ayton. He set the screen, made the cut. He deserved to be rewarded right there.
Here's Gillespie. Outside, Williams. Pass to Booker. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
Well, there's so much to like about Devin Booker, and I think my favorite thing is that you can run your offense through him as a scorer or as a creator.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And Grant, you played a half decade in Phoenix. What stands out the most?
Well, B.A., a great city with great fans. And that exciting run in 2010 where we made it to the conference finals.
Both good from the line that time. As you know, acquiring a big man was a priority for the Lakers in the offseason, Grant.
And that became a glaring need as we saw in their first-round exit against Minnesota. But enter DeAndre Ayton, a definite upgrade, B.A. And we know Luka is at his best alongside a rim-running center.
And that one's good. James.
You can't have a better start than that, connecting on 4 of your first 5 field goal attempts.
Gillespie passes to Booker. Oh, he buries the 20-footer. And that's now 7 points for Devin Booker.
And I love their energy so far. They're now 4 for 4 from the field.
Smart finds Doncic. Inside. Ayton. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got his 3rd assist of the night. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Gillespie. Here's Brooks. And the shot no good, a bit short.
What a cold start. They need a different approach here.
On the drive, Smart. And he gets it to go. Smart has got 5.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
To the paint. Oh, got a piece of it. Booker, the pass to Gillespie. Now Allen. Now Booker. He has 7. Just 5 to shoot. Over Smart. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Last time they met in Los Angeles.
They got crushed the last time they faced this team, and they only have themselves to blame.
They just committed too many mistakes. It was impossible to overcome.
And so it's Phoenix with it, following the score by Los Angeles. And Williams punches it home.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out, just going right for the slam.
Well, defensively, you've got to put a body on him. That guy will ruin you on the offensive glass.
Now here's Booker. Williams, a screen on Doncic. Pass to Williams. It's stolen by James. To the middle. Here's Ayton. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. That's on Mark Williams. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
And how about the work they've done inside, just owning the paint so far?
The free throws off from Ayton. Well, Grant, the Lakers captured the 3 seed last season, but only the 8th best point differential in the West. What does that tell you?
It tells me that they overachieved in the regular season. But a team this star-studded has postseason aspirations as well. That's where they'll look to improve.
Hachimura from long range. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 4 assists in the game. Suns trail by 8. And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And changes for the Suns, legs. In the front office, coaching, you name it.
Yeah, Brian, you had the feeling changes were coming for this roster as well. Arguably the most disappointing team last season. A hard reset may have been needed. Let's go!
You're on the big screen. Get down. You need dance lessons.
All right, now that we have a break, let's take a look at which teams capitalized from the line last season. Second, Phoenix.
And last year, this team was so composed at the line, they would love to repeat that success.
On defense, Los Angeles. 8-point game. Allen against Hachimura. Outside Booker. 6 on the shot clock. Over Smart. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic.
Well, he usually brings rain from there, but not this time.
Here's James. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart. James has gotten his second bucket on the night.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Pass to Gillespie. Now here's Allen, looking to win the run. Buries it from 3. Allen's got 5 points.
Man, he is always ready to let it fly. Allen got that one away quick.
Smart outside. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Wow. Some strong perimeter shooting here in the first quarter.
Suns trail by 10. Outside Booker. Here's Brooks going inside, and he comes up with a bucket.
And what a drive from Brooks. Just carving through the defense like me on the slopes in Aspen.
Doncic passes to Hachimura. Back to Doncic. The 3 is up. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. So Phoenix going with almost an entirely new group here. Iguodaro, he's checked in for Williams. O'Neal comes in for Brooks. Dunn, he's checked in for Allen. And Goodwin is subbed in for Booker. And then for Los Angeles, Hayes is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. LaRavia comes in for Hachimura. And Vincent is subbed in for Smart. James outside. A shot that time not on target. Phoenix has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Gillespie passes to O'Neal. Here's Goodwin. 15 in his last outing. Tipped. James. Oh, look at him fly!
Look at that power!
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in. Just look at the score. That tells you all you need to know.
Here's Gillespie, guarded by Doncic. Here's Goodwin, 5 on the clock. The Suns need to get off a shot. Gillespie can't get it to go. Los Angeles leading by 10. James inside. He's covered by O'Neal. And it's LaRavia missing. For Phoenix, they've gone 7 of 14 and looking in control. Pass to Gillespie. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, you came to the right place.
Now here's LaRavia. Still no points. James passes to LaRavia. Now Doncic. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Dunn.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And one guy you can neither speed up nor slow down. That's Luka Doncic.
Yeah, B.A. He completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip till the final buzzer, he can control the game. This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Pass to LaRavia. It's James on the wing. And the layup falls. James has got 9. Suns trail by 8. Here's Gillespie. Dunn outside. Off the mark there with a 3. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Pass to Doncic. To the wing on the left. Floats one up. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Here's Gillespie. Here's Goodwin. Fires from deep. The shot by Dunn, no good. Doncic outside. Shoots off the step back, and the shot's good.
That's got to be a relief. After 3 straight misses, he finally gets one to go.
Dunn outside. There's a screen. Here's Gillespie. Drains the triple. Gillespie's got his second bucket of the night.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
LaRavia with a screen. James passes to Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, it's the power of the two-man game. After all these years, it's still the most difficult set to defend.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Screen by James to the inside. And slam dunk by James.
Yeah, he's a student of the game. LeBron releases at just the right time to get the pick-and-roll score.
Here's Goodwin. Yet to see a basket. Shot clock at 6. This one for 3. Doesn't go that time. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Lakers ahead, leading by 9. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
We all know good ball movement is what most coaches harp on, and their passing's been excellent so far.
Well, that's just great chemistry offensively. Everybody playing for one another and trusting each other. It's beautiful to watch.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, we've got Marcus Smart. Rui Hachimura is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Luka Doncic, and it's Hayes in at the center position. Vanderbilt slams it in.
You know, the instincts of Luka Doncic are second to none. Such a natural playmaker.
Outside Booker. Pass to Iguodala. Here's Bouye. Three-pointer. Gets the 3 ball to go. Bouyer's got his first 3 points of the game.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks a lot. Devin Booker's focused on hooping and leaving a legacy. He said, my thing is, and Kobe said it too, inspiring the youth is everything. A kid grows up and is like, man, I want to be Devin. I want to dress like him. I want to play like him. And that's what makes me wake up in the morning. Back to you guys.
A role model for that next generation. Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. Now here's Doncic. 35 points for him last game against San Antonio.
And it wasn't just the scoring. His assist numbers tell an even bigger story.
Hachimura, the pass to Doncic. Brooks with the rebound. Suns trail by 8. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Launches it. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. They've led by as many as 11. Well, when this game is over and done with, they'll be off to Utah to take on the Jazz. That'll be the second of 4 games total on the road for them. Now here's Hachimura. 8 points in his last time out. Count it.
You can tell Doncic trusts his teammates. He'll get them looks and doesn't insist on doing everything himself.
Booker, the pass to Brooks. Charity stripe shot. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. Los Angeles leading by 10. Now here's Doncic. And he makes it on the layup. Doncic has gotten his second bucket.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan.
Let me hear you make some noise!
We're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Well, for all the anticipation around NBA expansion, we might have to pump the brakes. I'm told a number of team owners are a bit hesitant to further carve up the revenue from this new national broadcasting deal, so the timeline may take longer than some fans had hoped.
They'll get there. All right, Shams. Thank you very much for that report. Now here's Brooks. In his last outing, 16 points for him.
Well, Allen has turned himself into one of the game's premier three-point shooters. The defense has to adjust to him out there.
Hachimura with a screen on Booker. From deep, here's Doncic. Richards pulls it in.
Well, fortunately, as he searches for his scoring rhythm, they still have the lead for now.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Back to Booker. Richards with a screen. From deep three-point land. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
If he can just make a couple of buckets, though, this can all be put in his rearview mirror.
Now here's Ayton. 11 points for him last game against San Antonio. Allen with it. Hachimura covering. Pass to Booker. Here's Bouye. From outside the arc, he drops it from range. Bouye's got 6 here in the quarter.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Ayton, a screen on Booker. From deep, here's Doncic.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Here's Bouye, defended by Smart. On the wing, Brooks. Pass to Richards. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And now just a 4-point Los Angeles lead.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen. And let's take a look now at how the shots have been divided up between 3s and 2s for Phoenix. Mark Williams, he's checked in for Richards.
Number 15. Mark Williams.
Phoenix with the ball. Good momentum. 8 straight points. Pass to Bouye. Williams a screen on Doncic. Here's Bouye. Second chance effort. And it's laid up and in by Williams. Williams has got 6.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Well, you see this all too often. The effort has to be there first.
Now here's Doncic. Pass to Ayton.
When Ayton is this aggressive offensively, defenses really get too physical with him, and you see now resort to fouling.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
Yeah, DeAndre Ayton has been a double-double threat in this league for a long time, and the thing I love about him, he's really good at finding high-percentage shots.
He hits the second from the line. From going to the finals in 2021 to missing the playoffs last season, Grant, things have not gone according to plan for the Suns.
Well, you know, B.A., they followed that trip to the finals with a 64-win season. But then they went all in on the big three of Booker, Durant, and Beal. And that just didn't yield the results they'd hoped for.
Quick break, and we look at our 2K leaderboard for three-point shooting last season. The Suns third,
just so efficient from downtown last season. The threes are a big part of this team's offensive game plan.
Suns trail by 3. Here's Bouye. He came away with 14 points in his last game. Here's Booker. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
I just love the ball movement.
Second personal foul.
And great passing so often, the thing that separates the good from the great. Who, for your money, Tim, is the best in the association?
Well, what's crazy, B.A., is I think the top of the list belongs to a center.
One shot.
That's right. Nikola Jokic, to me, an all-time talent, still in his prime, and his playmaking ability, unquestionably, the best we have ever seen at the center position.
Never seen any player like him. He's amazing.
Maybe never will, either.
Yeah, just an offensive machine. Booker generates points consistently, night in and night out.
Outside Vanderbilt. Pass to Hachimura. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Now here's Doncic. Shoots over Booker. Brooks with the rebound.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Here's Bouye. And here's Booker. He's got 10 from behind the arc. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now. To the middle. Here's Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Well, defensively, you can't allow that in a game this close.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Such a tenacious competitor. When Brooks looks to score inside, he is so skilled at finding ways to draw contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
In their previous game, he simply couldn't miss from the line.
Free throw dropped for Brooks.
You have to respect Brooks' approach to the game. He's always looking for little ways to improve and wants every year to be his best.
O'Neal, he's checked in for the Suns. Gillespie comes in for Bouye. And then for Los Angeles, James is checked in for Ayton. LaRavia comes in for Vanderbilt. And Vincent is subbed in for Doncic.
And that's why you don't want to foul a guy like him. He is going to make those free throws.
Let's go with a 3. It's a three-pointer. And the Lakers lead by 3.
Well, those are the ones you're happy to get every trip down the floor if you can.
Williams, a screen on Smart. Deflects the pass. And Williams punches it home.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. The Lakers have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. It's James on the wing. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Jacks up a 3. They grab their own miss. Williams' shot is good.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Los Angeles has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Pass to LaRavia. James, right side. 6 to shoot. Vincent passes to Hachimura. Smart for 3. O'Neal pulls it in. For Phoenix, they've gotten half their shots to fall in the second. 8 for 16. You know, Tim, despite never averaging double-figure scoring, Royce O'Neal is a steady presence.
Yeah, B.A., he was undrafted in 2017, and he's been traded for a first-round pick multiple times. He's a rugged defender, very strong at 6'4", about 225. He can help you win games.
Here's Vincent, following the score by Phoenix. Here's Hachimura. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
The assist.
Hachimura's gotten 4 this quarter.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Gillespie, defended by Smart. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Some changes for Phoenix. Iguodaro, he's checked in for Williams. Dunn comes in for Brooks. And Goodwin is subbed in for Allen. And the Lakers also making a change. Hayes is checked in for Hachimura. Here's Gillespie. He's got 7. Smart with the defensive effort.
That's great shot selection, just poor execution. If you're going to take those mid-range shots, you've got to knock them down.
Count it for Vincent. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
There's 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
Here's Gillespie, defended by Smart. Yep, count it. Iguodaro's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
LaRavia outside. They swipe it. It's 2-on-1. Up the floor. Finished off the break. Dunn's got his first points of the game.
Strong defense followed by some smart offense. That's just good fundamentals.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
James with the ball. He's against O'Neal. Unloads from 13. Again, Los Angeles.
Yeah, the assertive approach from LeBron is really paying off in this one. He is driving this offense.
Here's Goodwin. He's covered by Vincent. Pass to Gillespie. 5 to shoot. Over Smart. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. From downtown. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day. Phoenix has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. And it's the Lakers on the break. LaRavia passes to Vincent. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Doing what he does, LeBron.
He has been in a great flow tonight, converting at a high rate.
Pass to Iguodaro. Outside O'Neal. Here's Iguodaro. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Some solid defense from Hayes. Here's LaRavia. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
17 foul.
Los Angeles shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And he can't hit the second.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Back to O'Neal. Pass to Iguodaro. Here's Goodwin. He's covered by Vincent. Goodwin passes to Gillespie. There's the triple. He got it up. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Lakers on top, leading by 3. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Fans, get ready for some high RPM and amazing stunts from the Pocket Bike Arena Entertainment.
Hey folks, welcome. The Lakers wrap up the first half in what's been a closely contested game so far. And swerving off topic for a moment, since this is the halftime show, I was just wondering, what was halftime like in the locker room back when you guys were playing?
I would never be checking my stats and figure out if I'm close to a double-double or not. That's something I would never do.
Yeah, he was trying to figure out if he's close to the double-double. He didn't know if it was rebounds and points early.
or a cheeseburger?
I'm talking about the cheeseburger. What are you talking about, Kenny?
And time to switch gears. The Suns are in a close one after the first half of play.
I'm impressed with their effort on the glass. Big positive in my book. They just need to keep it up, Ernie.
Yeah, that's been their big advantage thus far. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
And what more can you ask of him? That is helping out your team.
And Booker's got the ball here for Phoenix. They trail by 3. Looking ahead, they've got the Warriors coming to town for their next game. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home. Brooke and Williams are the 4 and the 5. Then there's Grayson Allen. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Gillespie in at the 2. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns.
And at this point, the defense is daring him to shoot.
Pass to Aiden. And here's Smart. Doncic outside. That three's off the mark. The Suns shooting at 49% so far in the game. Here's Booker. It's stolen by Smart. The finish! Smart with a transition bucket.
Outstanding energy from Smart. I mean, pushing himself to get up the floor.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Inside, stolen by Ayton. There's the 3. The Suns clear it. Williams has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. The drive by Brooks. Good chance here for Booker. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Booker's got 12 points in the game.
Yeah, Booker getting it done at every level. He is just a bucket getter.
Doncic against Booker. Looking to get back on track. And it's Doncic missing.
He is just ice cold. Luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Ooh, against inside resistance. Booker's still good.
Well, the defense was there, but Booker is strong enough as a finisher to get through that contact.
James with the ball. He's got 15. And there's the call on Dylan Brooks. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Smart looking around. Shot clock at 5. Here's Hachimura. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 6 assists in the game. And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over.
And it's time to get down with your mascot. Let's groove.
here at the shot chart for Luka Doncic.
Well, they need to look elsewhere for points because he has been horrendous on offense in this one. Just no production from him. A bad percentage from the field. Nothing seems to be in rhythm for him tonight.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Pass to Gillespie. Now Allen. Hachimura covering. Allen with a screen on Smart. For three, Booker. LeBron with the rebound. James has got his 5th rebound in this one. LeBron at full speed. Hachimura from long range. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
Well, LeBron is still that good at getting others the ball. What a clever kick-out pass.
Pass to Allen. Williams with the screen. Rebound by the Lakers. Ayton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Now Smart. And he lobs it up top. Picked it out of midair. And now the Suns fast break. Brooks from outside. Counted from distance. Brooks has got 7.
And he's much more comfortable shooting off a pass. Brooks with a nice shot.
Ayton, a screen on Booker. Doncic passes to Hachimura. Smart for 3. The rebound by Allen. Suns trail by 3. You think of the reputation that Grayson Allen had coming into the league. He's changed the narrative for the better, Tim.
Well, he's still hard-nosed, but it's not necessarily what he's known for anymore. Rather, he's a great 3-and-D option who can occasionally give you that hard foul.
Now here's Booker. 14 points for him. Oh, got that one up quick. And it's now just a 1-point Laker lead.
And continues to make plays offensively, having a very efficient quarter.
Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. James against Brooks. Ayton, a screen on Brooks. Just 5 on the clock. James. And it's Phoenix for the rebound.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Outside for Booker. For the lead. Good work defensively by James.
Well, protecting the rim, plays like that really bolster your defense.
Hachimura, the pass to Smart. James deciding where to go with it. Good D! Better O from LeBron.
Once James gets the ball in close, it's game over. Put up those 2 points.
Booker against Smart. Outside Booker. Pass to Allen. Williams, a screen on Hachimura. Here's Allen. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
Man, that is aggressive right there. Grayson Allen bringing so much energy.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Lakers.
I mean, they played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
Well, and how about the damage they've done attacking the basket? The defense has had no answers for how to slow them down in that area. I love the aggressiveness.
That one drops. He ties it up. You know, I heard Steve Kerr talking about this concept, the ball and stick theory, Tim, that some guys just have natural hand-eye coordination and will excel in any sport. You agree with that?
Completely agree. Typically, we think of athletic ability involving speed or quickness or verticality, but I think that hand-eye is critical and counts just as much as those other traits.
Here's Iguodala following the three-pointer by Los Angeles. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Gillespie. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Gillespie's got 10 points.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Now, here is James. 17 points in the game. Off target with a jump hook. Booker, the pass to O'Neal. Out to the right wing. Now here's Booker. Pass to Allen for the lead. Another three for Phoenix.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
So it's the Lakers now. It's a three-point game. Hachimura outside. Vanderbilt, a screen on Allen. And here's Vanderbilt. Here's James. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Booker. And there's a pick. Pass to Gillespie. Allen outside. Off target from three-point range. Lakers trail by 3. Left side, Vanderbilt. Now, here is James. Allen defending. Here's the hook. Not enough on that one as it misses.
His struggles this quarter are self-evident, and the team just continues to suffer for it.
Doncic against Booker. Clock at 6. Allen outside. Over Vanderbilt. And it's Allen again missing. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Count that bucket. Hachimura's got 14 points.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
And they are showing you why it's so important to get up the floor before the defense can set themselves.
Now here's Booker. 16 points for him. Here's Doncic. Doncic throws it down.
A guard that can truly do it all. Doncic has tremendous power.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, team. Lakers coach J.J. Redick has brought an attention to detail to this team. Austin Reeves said, quote, set the foundation of doing stuff the right way, and if we do that, we could be a really good team. Redick said it's important to always emphasize the things that you want. That hopefully becomes part of your identity. Back over to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. Now here's Vanderbilt. 7 points in the game. Hachimura from long range. The rebound by Devin Booker.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Pass to Allen. They set the pick. Back to Booker. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. James has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Well, he was able to sink a triple back in the first half, but he has yet to connect here after the break.
Yeah, elevating his teammates with passes like this. LeBron is all about making his guys better.
Pass to O'Neal. Screen by O'Neal. Fires the 3, and Allen is good for 3. Allen's got 9 points now in the second half.
Well, his scoring ability is why this game is all tied up. A few more key possessions like that, and they could start to pull away.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments.
All right, everybody, let's move on. It's time to make some noise for your son, Breaker and Bruce.
Checked in for Phoenix. Goodwin comes in for Gillespie. And then for Los Angeles, Hayes is checked in for James. Laravius subbed in for Hachimura. Oh, it's stolen. And now the Suns fast break. Here's Goodwin. That shot is off. Some solid defense from Hayes. And for Los Angeles, they're shooting at a 44% clip in the third. LaRavia outside. Vanderbilt with a screen. Shot clock at 6. Hayes, the pass to Doncic. Over Allen. And there's Doncic. That's good. On the assist by Hayes. Doncic has got 4 points this quarter. The Suns trailing. Here's Goodwin. No points so far. Here's Allen. Here's Iguodala. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Jackson Hayes. Phoenix shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game.
Iguodala, 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. That misses, so he splits the free throws. And the Lakers shooting it well at 59%. In the paint, Luka!
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Allen outside. Pass to Goodwin. 26 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Here's Iguodala. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Los Angeles leading by 3. Vincent outside. Here's Doncic. The 3 ball. The shot won't fall. Fires away from way outside. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. Lakers ahead. They lead by 3. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, he made it look simple, but that's not always easy to execute.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the court for the Lakers to start the 4th. They've got DeAndre Ayton. Jake LaRavia is out there with Hayes. Then it's Gabe Vincent, and it's Smart in at the point guard position. Now here's Smart. Here's LaRavia. 3-pointer off the mark.
And they're winning this game despite his difficulties at the offensive end.
Goodwin passes to Williams, and here's Booker. On the wing, Brooks. Some solid defense from Hayes. And here's Smart. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Pass to Hayes. Back to Smart. And stolen by Williams. 3-pointer, Brooks. Nails it from 3. And it's all knotted up.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of 3-pointers.
And for Los Angeles, they're shooting a fantastic 57%. Smart for 3. The Suns clear it.
Well, he made a couple of shots early, but since the half, he just can't seem to find his rhythm.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Brooks. Back to Williams to take the lead. And he sinks the layup.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. And he's going for the oop here. They push it up 4 on 3. Here's Dunn. The 3-pointer off the mark. Dunn's gone 1 for 4 from the field. Pass to Hayes. Ayton against Brooks. Now here's Laravia. Now Hayes. Over Williams. Hayes misses.
Well, the defense was daring him to take that shot, and it paid off.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. And it's Brooks missing. The Lakers have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Vincent outside. Pass to Ayton. Laravia outside. Puts up a three. Knocks it down from distance.
Well, that's a nice feed right there by the big guy. DeAndre Ayton, I like it when he looks to set up his guys like that.
Booker, the pass to Williams. Now Brooks. Pass to Goodwin. Oh, swiped away. Here's Vincent. Smart outside. Now here's Hayes. Ayton, a screen on Brooks. Shot clock at 5. Smart for 3. Brooks with the rebound. Brooks has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Goodwin. He's covered by Ayton. Pass to Dunn. Now Booker. Here's Williams. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. And the Suns lead by 1.
Yeah, playmaking remains an underrated part of Booker's game. He is more than capable of making smart passes and creating shots for teammates.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point.
Get ready to dance like everyone's watching. You're gonna dance like everyone's watching.
Making a switch here. Gillespie's checked in. And then for Los Angeles, LeBron comes in for Hayes. And Rui Hachimura subbed in for Vincent. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what J.J. Redick was saying to the team. Coach was urging his team to play strong defense, reminding them no easy hoops. Give effort and help when needed. They do say defense wins championships, guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. Now here's Smart. Hachimura outside. Laravia passes to Hachimura. Ayton with a screen. To the paint. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Yeah, looking at Ayton using all of his height and reach, slamming it down on a helpless defense.
Booker, the pass to Williams. Takes the 3. Booker no good.
Well, you can't make them all, but I doubt the defense wants to give him that kind of look again.
Screen by James. Smart with the ball. Dunn in his pocket. And it's Smart missing. And Brooks has got the ball here for the Suns. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth. Outside Booker. From deep. Oh, a tape measure basket from Booker.
And now that's 1-3 in each half. He is trying to make the most of those three-point opportunities.
Laravia outside. There's a screen. The 3. Rebounded by Dunn. Phoenix has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. James against Brooks. Outside, Williams. Pass to Booker. Ooh, nice little finish at the rim there from Booker.
Well, this is why Booker is one of the best 2 guards in the game. He is more than just a shooter.
James passes to Hachimura. It's Smart on the wing. And stolen by Williams. Here's Brooks. That one a little long. Lakers trail by 4. Ayton, a screen on Brooks. The 3, James. Oh, he pipes it. 9 for 14 and showing no let-up.
Well, LeBron is a guy who can score from anywhere. He's comfortable taking long-range shots.
Pass to Gillespie. Now here's Williams. Here's Booker. The 3. Oh, yeah! Booker dialing long distance.
A nice rhythm to his game here late. He's hit 3 out of 4 this quarter, looking to put him over the top.
Smart outside. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. And it's LaRavia missing.
Well, unfortunately, his poor shooting is not helping their case here.
Pass to Brooks. Williams against Ayton. Back to Brooks. Here's Dunn. From outside, off the mark. Lakers trail by 4. Here's Smart. Here's James. James puts it back. Strong on the boards.
You love to see that effort from LeBron. Never giving up on the play. He capitalizes with a bucket right there.
Brooks, the pass to Booker. Over James. Booker no good. And the Lakers shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter. And here's James. Ayton, the screen on Brooks. To tie it up. Look at LeBron with the strength to score through contact.
Forget his age. LeBron is still one of the strongest players in the league.
Booker against Smart. Outside, Williams. Back to Booker. From deep. That misses.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
James to take the lead, and he nails it.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Suns trail by 3. And Jordan Ott decides to call timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. For Phoenix. And the Lakers also making a switch. Doncic checked in. Brooks. Outside Booker. Here's the pass to Williams.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
First team foul. At the line for your Suns, Mark Williams, taking 2 shots.
First one falls. He's off on the second.
And they need to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
James outside. And Mark Williams picks up the foul.
Mark Williams.
That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
They held a 12-point lead earlier. Now James. Here's 8. Just 5 to shoot. Can't get it.
And he's easily led the way on the boards tonight.
Well, he plays with incredible determination. Want to is a skill, and he has it.
Now pass to Williams. Now Brooks from downtown. Rebounded by Ayton.
Something's off about him this quarter.
He seems like he's moving okay, but clearly something isn't right.
That's in!
Oh, easy to see why LeBron has the ball in these moments. He's dependable at coming through for his team.
And Phoenix has possession. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago.
You know, a go-to guy in these situations. Booker gets his team much-needed points.
5th personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Suns, Devin Booker. Shooting 1.
This team knows they can rely on him in these situations. He is so consistent at the free throw line.
Booker against Doncic. For 3. Oh, it doesn't go. Big possession. They have a chance to take the lead.
It'll be interesting to see what they run.
Oh, the slam. Get up, Devin.
That is cold-blooded by Booker, the biggest possession of the game.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. Ooh, rising fire.
This is exactly why they go to him in these spots. These guys believe in his ability to come through in the clutch.
Brooks a screen on Doncic. Allen outside. They set a pick. Puts up the tray. James rips down the board. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. It's a 1-point game. Doncic! Oh, the shot is off! And it's Phoenix's ball. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock.
Now, that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
What a big-time shot. Those are the moments you dream about as a kid.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. Obviously not a lot of time to work with. What do you guys think we're going to see?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
I am really curious to see what he's got in store here.
Doncic against Booker. Doncic with it. In the corner, Smart. He launches. And the three misses. So it's the Suns taking the W in a close one. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For reporter Allie LaForce and for Tim Legler and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for joining us. And now, time for our player of the game, Devin Booker.